Assalamu alaikum. Hello everybody. I hope everybody can hear me. I'm very glad to be here today to give you this course about some techniques of how to work out the national exam. So generally the course will not be to answer questions, but we are going just to do techniques. When I say techniques, there is a simple method of how to work out the national exam in the English subject, okay? So I hope everybody can hear me because I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Good. No Arabic, please. No Arabic, no tashrihi today. Today will be only about English, okay? Good. So if in very single cases we can speak tashrihi or Arabic just to explain certain things, okay? So as you can see here, please, I want you to look at the board now. So as you can see, the national exam is composed of 3 sections, okay? So the first section is comprehension, of course, and the second section is language, and third section is writing, okay? Is that clear? Good. So as you can see here, I want you to know that comprehension and language are more important in terms of marks, okay? Why? Because you have 15 out of 40 and 15 out of 40 for language and only 10 out of 40 for writing, okay? Which means, yes, good, which means that 5 out of 20 for writing and 7.5 and 7.5 out of 20 for comprehension and language. Is that clear? Good. So we are going to see how to work, techniques, how to work comprehension and language. I'm not going to talk about writing because probably there were sections already or courses of writing already done by other professors. That's why I'm going to confine myself today only to comprehension and language, okay? Good. So first, let's start by comprehension, okay? So we go to next page and you see why comprehension is very important and it needs really, I'm talking, I know, you have 2 hours for science and 3 hours for literature. I know, I understand, I totally understand. I'm going to talk about that, okay, no problem, okay? Yes, I know, you have 3 hours for literature and 2 hours for science. Okay, I understand that, no problem. So for comprehension, okay, so pay attention with me. Because it has 15 marks out of 40, we are going to do some techniques like this. First, before you start reading the text, just have a superficial look at the layout of the text. I hope you understand what I mean by superficial look at the layout of the text. For example, how many paragraphs are there? Okay, is there a title? Is there an image, picture? Okay, so it all depends on if the text has a picture. Every text, I think I just scrutinized, I examined the national exam of 2006, 2007, 2008, up to now. All texts probably have a picture. So what is an image? The image is a text also. Okay, so we have to pay attention to the image, the picture that we have inside the text. The image helps you. So before I talk about how it helps you, I just want you to look at this. Look very carefully at and into the image. Into the image means you have to really see with your mind. See the image with your mind. Okay? Oh, I'm speaking too fast? Okay, sorry. Alright? Alright. Oh my God, like magic, okay. Please, stop disturbing me with your chats, okay? So, before you read the text, look at the text. Look at how many paragraphs you have. Look at the picture you have in the text. Sometimes you have a picture, okay? Look very carefully into the picture. The picture gives you an idea about the text. It gives you probably a summary of the text. It gives you an idea about the content of the text, okay? So the image is very, very clear. Some students don't pay attention to the image, and that's a mistake. So you have to take the image, take care of the image and look at it or into it, examine it very carefully, okay? So the image, as you see here, explains the content and the idea of the text, and the image is also a text. A text is not only a written text, which is written words, okay? It is also about an image, a picture, photograph, a video, a movie is also text. All these things are text. Almost all texts in previous national exams of English include a picture. So look at this example. I want you to look at this example. You see, can you see the text here, over here? Good. So what do we have? We have an image here, and we have a text of almost 450 words, between 400 and 500 words for literature, and almost 350 and 400 for scientific students. Okay, so as you see here, we have as you see here, we have a picture here. Okay, so the picture explains the text. In the picture we have Muhammad Yunus creating a world without poverty. So this picture gives you, of course, we have 6 paragraphs, not 5 paragraphs. You have to count again, okay? Alright, so the picture here gives you an idea about the paragraph. Before you read the text, just look at the image first. And the image can give you an idea about the text. So the text will probably be about Muhammad Yunus, poverty, creating a world, which means he's going to invent something probably. So we make hypotheses, faradiyat, we make suppositions, we suppose and we imagine that this text is about this and about that, okay? And the picture helps you to understand what the text is about. Okay, good. So as you see here, the text is composed of 6 paragraphs. So you have to count the paragraphs because it's very important later on in comprehension questions. Okay, then when you look at the text very carefully and you want to start to read the text, how many times you think you could or you have to read the text? So in my opinion, I think you need more than 2 times. Okay, I want you to read the text at least 4 to 5 times. 4 to 5 times. Why? Because when you read the text 5 times and you understand the text, the understanding of the text is the key, miftah, alright, likely, is the key to comprehension questions and answers. Do you understand? Okay, yeah, more than 2. I think it's more than 5. It's more than 4. 4 to 5 times. Okay, good. So when you read the text 5 times or 4 times, and you make sure that you have an understanding of the text, because the text, of course, is composed of sentences, and sentences are composed of different vocabulary items, and you may have problems with the vocabulary. That's why you need to concentrate. But when I say you read the text 5 times, you read the text 5 times with your mind, not with your eyes. Okay? If you read the text only with your eyes, even for 10 times, it won't help you. Why? Because you cannot concentrate. So concentration to the keys is... Okay, I'll give you time for questions and I'll answer your questions, okay? Just follow with me. You will, just follow and concentrate with me, okay? Thank you. So, when you read the text 5 times, read it with your mind, not with your eyes. You really must concentrate and pay the maximum of your attention, okay? All your senses must be with the text. When you read the text, stop thinking about success. Stop thinking about different family problems. Stop thinking about society, school, whatever, your friends. Just think about the text, okay? So when you read the text 5 times and you get the key to the understanding of the text, I am sure that you will have no problem, or at least little problem, with the comprehension questions. Okay, is that clear? Very good. So, what is more important again when you read the text is pay attention to the first paragraph and the last paragraph. Please pay attention to the first paragraph and the last paragraph. These 2 paragraphs are very and more important about giving you the general idea of the text. Okay, so the first paragraph is very important and the last paragraph is also very important. Okay, good. So I want you again to pay attention to another thing. When you read, you have to pay attention to the first sentence of the paragraph. The first sentence of the paragraph is called a topic sentence. So if you see here an example, just an example over here, you can follow with me, okay? Professor Muhammad Yunus, comma, a Bangladeshi banker and economist, is the inventor of the idea of microcredits. Full stop. This is first sentence. Full stop. But this sentence gives us a lot about the text itself. Well, we have Professor Muhammad Yunus. He's a Bangladeshi banker and economist, so he's from Bangladesh. He's a banker, so this is a job. Economist is also a job. Is the inventor. Inventor. Inventor means invention, okay? So he has, or he invented something of the idea of microcredits. And microcredit, of course, I am very sure that you studied this in your class. I think in one of the units that talk about microcredits and credits and bank and loans and development of women and so on and so forth. Okay? Very good. So what I want you to pay attention to is this, that the first sentence gives you an idea, it gives you a general idea about the text. Professor Muhammad Yunus, a Bangladeshi banker and economist, is the inventor of the idea of microcredit, full stop. This is a topic sentence, جملة الموضوع. It gives you an idea about the topic. And also the last sentence, okay, the last sentence is very important. If you pay attention to the last sentence here, the Norwegian Nobel Prize committee said that by giving the award to Mr. Yunus, they wanted to encourage the fight against poverty as well as the need to empower women. So this is very important too. So the last sentence, the first sentence are really, really important. This is a technique. So please pay attention to the first sentence, which is a topic sentence, and the last sentence, which is a concluding sentence. Okay? الجملة الخاتمة. Alright? Very good. Now we move to comprehension questions. Okay? So I want you to pay attention to this again. So we have types of questions in comprehension. Look at this. Types of questions in comprehension. So if you really pay attention with me, this is what you will see tomorrow in your exam, okay? You will see different questions and questions just like these ones, okay? So types of questions in comprehension. First, sometimes we have a chart or a table. What does mean a chart or table, okay? This is an example from National Exam of 2010. The question is, fill in the chart with the right information from the text. Fill in the chart with the right information from the text. So what you need to do is to go back to the text and you find different ideas like these ones or different questions. So name. What is his name? His name is Muhammad Yunus. Okay, good. This is the first sentence in the first topic sentence. Occupation. So as I said, look at this question, okay? This is what you will see tomorrow. Please pay attention with me, okay? Good. Types of questions in comprehension. The first question is about a chart. For example, a chart or table. And in the exam of 2010, the question is, fill in the chart with the right information from the text. And if you go back to the text, alright, his name. What's his name? His name is Muhammad Yunus. Okay, and occupation, of course, occupation is job, a job or profession. Okay, so what is his job? It's in the first sentence, in topic sentence. Very good. He is a banker and an economist. Banker and economist. Very good. So this is a very simple question, I think. And the year when he began lending money. The year when he began lending money, you have to go back to the text and you go back to the paragraph where there is the year where he started giving money. And this paragraph is paragraph number 2. The question is in paragraph number 2. You can see, if you follow with me over here, Mr. Yunus, who is often referred to as the banker to the poor, came up with the idea in 1976 while teaching economics at Chittagong University in southern Bangladesh. He found out that lending small amounts of money to the women who were making furniture in nearby village could make a difference. He lent $27 from his own pocket. So we have only one date here, okay? One date, which is 1976, okay? Very nice. So this is a question about the year. And the third question is about the amount of money Grameen Bank has lent till now. The amount of money, which is how much money did Muhammad Yunus give, or did the bank, Grameen Bank give? And you have to find, yeah, very good. That's $6.72 billions of dollars until now. Very good. So some students are good. They're following with me. Thank you.